Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Allison Cruz, and as was clearly made evident in that super special awesome chocolatey fudge-coated evolution extravaganza, well, to put it bluntly, we made significantly more than our fair share of progress in between episodes, to say the absolute least. And as my newly evolved team of special forces commit to conversing amongst themselves and dancing into the nethers, I'd like to welcome you back to the rain-soaked sludge mound of Pokemon Legends Arceus, where the reason why we find ourselves here, once again, is because of this little bastard here. How many times I've had to redo this intro because this guy simply would not catch within a reasonable amount of throws is beyond me. And, thank God we got him there. So there's a couple of things I want to do before quelling the noble frenzied Lilligant from the ridge, and that involves heading down over here, and we will have a bit of an opportunity to sort of explore how much we've evolved our Pokemon and just where we are in terms of supplies and things like that, because yeah, I've done quite a lot of idle playing in between episodes. It's been about another week since I recorded the end of the last part, and I'm not proud, but this time of year, welcome to April 3rd, 2022, the allergies are just absolutely abysmal, and I'm not a big fan of trying to record while my doze is doing the whole stuffy thing, so yeah, it's certainly not for lack of trying, but at the end of the last part, when I said I was going to, you know, record a little bit more, I ended up getting a text from Sarah. And she was coming home and she wanted to know whether or not I would watch the Oscars with her. And I was like, you know what? Sure, this is a good stopping point. I'll just, you know, kind of idly play along and not have to worry too much about focusing on that all that much because it's the Oscars. Who cares? It's not that important to me. And then the almighty slap happened, and by God, I'm so tired of hearing about it. But that kind of like upended things for me that night. So, anyways, welcome to Ursa's Ring, where we are going to be catching ourselves an alpha mama bear. There's also a bunch of Teddy Ursa here, and the thing about this is that these Teddy Ursa will try to bum rush you. It is a pretty nasty event if they catch you. So I'm gonna try to be careful over here and catch a couple of these because I have not had an opportunity to do so. But if I can probably go and get them to eat some snicks, I could probably get this Mama Ursa Ring over here. And I love how this area is called Ursa's Ring. It's just such an adorable name. I don't know. It's perfect. I'm gonna throw a raspberry over there to help catch this thing. And I might actually just go for the old leaden ball. Maybe Ultra, actually. This will be a little bit easier to catch. So yeah, these Teddy Ursa will actually try to attack you, whereas normally they just will run away. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I've been in quite a few space-time distortions, and that's why I had so many linking cords to evolve Alakazam and Golem, who I gave a lovely little nickname, Rousel, after Ellie Rousel. Oh, I hope she's, not that she would ever know, but it's the lead singer for Wolf Alice, her last name, and yeah, I don't think, no one will care, no one will know, but I think it's fitting. She doesn't look anything like Golem, but she is a badass, and so is Golem, all right? All right, Teddy Ursa, I actually want to maybe feed you a little bit. I think, unironically, they don't like honey. I could try throwing honey, but feeding them is part of what we need to do to get their dex entry up. And just like before, I haven't gone to Laventon and gotten all my research tasks all, you know, squared away, so that is a little unfortunate, but it just means we're in for a beefy upgrade when we get back. And I think we'll be able to get Gigaton Balls, finally. But, yeah, we got our leaden, and let's catch another one of you. Nice. Ooh, actually, hold on. Is that what I think it is? I did catch a couple of Barboach, but that looks like Whiscash. So I think we might go for that too, if possible. Let's throw an Oranberry in there. Yeah, I've gone and done a ton, and I mean a lot of inventory management. So my boxes are clean. I got a ton of grit gravel and things out of them, so. Okay, let's see. I might just use an Ultra Ball. Let's see. Please don't notice me. Whiscash. All right, defeat with grass type moves. Aqua Tail. All right, so not that bad, but we'll go ahead and just throw one of. Oh shit! Did not mean to do that. Wasted my Ultra Ball, man. How dare you? That's actually all right, because I have a ton of them. I've been picking up iron chunks like crazy. It's like a little unfair how many I've been picking up these days. Alright, uh-oh, that Ghastly's on to me. Yeah, this area is just filled to the absolute brim with these Gen 1 Pokemon that will attack on sight. Okay, I can for sure make it up here. Don't help me. No. Oh, hello. Why do slopes act unnatural? You know, let's just do this. I didn't want to have to play the theme, but that's alright. Let's just grab this and, there we go. 10 wisps remaining in the area. That is not great. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm done. Teddy Ursa I could probably take one-on-one, but we'll see. We'll see about that. I could probably do it just to get its numbers up, but yeah, this one is like super aggro towards me. So maybe, yeah, let's give Rousel a little bit of time in the sun here. Get a battle in before we head off to the lady. But yeah, there she is. We got some good moves on this one. And I thought I had a fighting move actually, so maybe we'll just go with Rock Slide. I feel like in earlier gens, this was not a great move, but I've been finding myself really liking it in this game. Thank you for defeating that Teddy Ursa. And yeah, those guys will usually run out of battle, so if you want to build up their decks, this is the best area to do it in by far. Yeah. And usually that that Ursa ring is really good at noticing when you start snatching up her babies. She is not a fan of that. More Yanma over here as well. These guys I did go and fill out quite a bit just off screen and not worry too much about them. And also, something I wanted to mention, we can't quite make our way over to the home of heroes, I think, or whatever that area is called. There are some really cool things over there that I really want, including Gumi and Sligo, I think is its name. There is an Alpha Tortura over there, Torterra, something like that. And it is going to be a good time going to explore that place, but at the moment we don't really have the means to make it over there, even though my map would suggest otherwise. The home of trials, that's right, not heroes. But yeah, I've tried multiple ways on trying to get over there just by, you know, jumping, and it's just too far. Like, I thought maybe over here, just these ledges are too tall, but we'll definitely be exploring this. And on top of that, once we head up to the Diamond Settlement, I did kind of start heading off over here beyond the Shrouded Ruins where we ended off, but you can actually go around Lake Valor all the way down over here to the other side of Ursa's Ring, and you can, I think, find a Turtwig in this little corner. Each sort of region of the game will have like a starter that you can find. So I found a Munchlax in the Obsidian Fieldlands. I also had, you know, Turtwig here, and we'll be able to find Piplup in the next one. It's a good time, but we won't spoil too much of that now, will we? Of course we will. So if we follow the river, we can probably just keep making our way up. There was a couple of space-time distortions that happened in this area specifically, so I've already mostly explored it, but yeah, we're not going to be spending too much time just sort of exploring like we did in the last part, just because I want to get the Lady of the Ridge done. It has been a long time coming, and I want to be able to explore in the water a little bit, aside from, you know, just constantly running on land and jumping over it using bridges. Ooh, that is a big boy Teddy Ursa over there. Holy smokes. I want that one. Hold on. Let's see, what is he thinking? Do I feed? Do I bother feeding? Here, let's just do one of those. Get their attention on other things. I'll probably use a great ball. I can just catch a bunch of them. There you go. Eat up, big boy. Yeah. Oh, he ran. It ran out. All right, do one of those. Thanks. Yeah. So yeah, I've been playing a lot of Kirby. I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring. I've been basically doing everything but this. So not a lot of idle playing, honestly. But I have been trying to record this for the last week. And just like I mentioned, my allergies have been like flaring up really badly, and it made recording, you know, the April 1st videos really annoying too, but you can't really tell that much, so that's good. But that's all I really wanted to show here. We'll just go and make our way back up. I'm not going to fast travel or anything, but I could probably use this as an opportunity to show you how organized all my stuff is. How's it going, sir? How about you go and take a look inside my box, if you know what I'm saying. So I started, Pasture 8 is where I've been moving all of my Pokemon to that I've had in my party. I had that Blissey, my second Zubat that was shiny, and amongst other things. But over here I put some of my these guys. Oh yeah, and I caught some Porygon 2 out in the wilderness, so that was fun. So we're gonna go put you right there. I put all my alphas in pasture 5, and yeah, there is actually a Rhyhorn that we can get right up ahead, but look at their stats, man. These are obscene. And I'll probably end up getting rid of some of these too, just so that I don't have doubles and things like that, but yeah, the rest not quite as organized. I just figured, I'll be fine. I'll be releasing most of them anyway, but let's continue making our way up. I guess I could probably even fast travel, but let's just walk. Let's just see exactly how far it is. Scarlet Bog, without all that rain and darkness here. Yeah, let's go this way. Lots of Graveler to take on too if you want. And speaking of Graveler and defeating them with ease, oh my god. There was a mass outbreak of Rhyhorn here once, and it was ugly. There's nowhere for you to hide except this big old rock here, and you would just get wrecked by 3 of them. Oh, it's scary. Beware the Rhyhorn. Yeah, so speaking of defeating these guys with a quad weakness to water, we also evolved Kazuma into Kazumasa. And for those of you who are probably not following along with the Ghost of Tsushima playthrough that I'm doing alongside this, that is actually the name of the protagonist's father, Kazumasa Sakai. And something about that name is just so good, so endearing. The K and the Z, the M, the S, it's all good stuff. I like it a lot, but we're back up here to the Diamond Settlement. We'll be definitely doing some stuff here in the future. But I think we're pretty close. Actually, do you have anything for me? Pokemon's moves become less likely to hit when used in foggy conditions. Interesting. So yeah, weather, fighting in inclement sort of, I guess, weather. Yeah, not good. So that Alpha Rhyhorn, I think, shows up around here. Maybe it's down. Yeah, oh, there it is. You can probably take it on. Just show off how freaking badass my Kazumasa is. It's all building up to this. Let's do it. I'm gonna defeat one of you. Look at it. Oh, that is like terrifying. All right. Well, of course now it started raining, so that's not good. Kazumasa unfortunately does not know Hydro Pump. I thought, no, we must not be even remotely close to being ready. All right, do it. You got the rain on your side. Look at this. Oof. Oh no, it was so close. All right, that's fine. We can do it again, or we can try to catch. Let's just defeat. I'll probably just go with Water Pulse. And there you go. So this is the Hisuian Samurott. And yeah, Samurott made me think of Ghost of Tsushima, so it is such good business. And now, of course, Ponyta can level up into Rapidash, which I should probably do before this fight. But yeah, overall, it's just been a good old-fashioned time of running around and just farming for materials. So we're clearly in no shortage of them, and I just can't wait until we can get the Gigaton balls mostly. We have another Sudowoodo here. I haven't explored too much of this place, but I'm pretty sure I caught a Murkrow around here, so defeat with water type moves, can probably just go and do that now. Oh, that was its front. Oh, my bad. Okay, well, should probably be easy. I think Aqua Tail is what we need to do, but let's just do a big old-fashioned Water Pulse. There we go. Look at that strong style. Samurott Kazumasa. It's so good. Sorry, Sudowoodo. I needed to get some numbers in. I think I also randomly found a Bonsly somewhere. Like, it popped out of a ore deposit, so that was one of those things that I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, as much as I would love to continue exploring and just sort of going along and catching more alphas, because if we go down, like, I think that canyon over there, we'll be able to do quite a bit of it, just beyond the shrouded ruins. Is that what it was called? I think so. Let's get out of here. So we have a bunch of Roselia. Still mad that we caught that Roserade. Sorry. I'm sorry. There you go. Okay, enjoy yourselves. So Lilligant is a, I believe, fighting grass type, the version that we fight here. And this little nook is hilarious. This is where you'll find mass outbreaks of Kricketune here, which is always fantastic. But luckily we won't have to worry too much about that at the moment. Let's get out of here and let's confront the Lady of the Ridge by leading with Ponyta and speaking to our old buddy Adaman. How's it going? You loving this everlasting rain? All right, it's time. Ah, Lady Lilligant's a sight to see, even in her frenzy. Behold her and be grateful. Damn straight. Okay. Yeah, you guys have been pretty far behind. All it took was one of my poultices to get Arceus' leg all patched up. Yeah, so feeling a little bit guilty that we've been having to depend on this older woman so much, who is from a rival clan. But it looks like they might need to just sort of set their differences aside and see if we can't settle this conflict. No, Retsu is sad. Listen, the Lady of the Ridge Lilligant is like a dancer, always in motion, always darting about. Okay, this is unusual behavior. But yeah, just like Cleaver, this one is slightly different in the movements, as you will soon be seeing. All right, here we go. The fight against Lilligant, Lady of the Ridge. With that, ladies and gentlemen, behold the majesty of the Lady of the Ridge, Lilligant herself. Once again, we are going to be reminded that in the middle of dodge rolling, you will have a couple of invincibility frames, which will definitely come into handy here because most of her attacks are going to be by way of shockwave, and it's kind of annoying, so we're going to make this as cinematic as possible. So right when she lands, you're just going to want to go ahead and dodge, and you'll be set. She does lend herself pretty well to just rapid fire shooting where you don't have to hold the button, but when she jumps up, just go ahead and focus and then you'll be fine. Eventually she'll do like a rage dance of fury, and that's when you're going to be careful because she's going to go on a frenzy and it's going to be annoying to dodge. So, oh, here we go. So just regular shock waves like that. So she doesn't jump. Oh, shoot. There's another. Nice. And then we'll be fine. And fortunately for us, we do have a Ponyta that can take her out pretty easily, so we'll be fine. She's only level 30. That's good. I think it was 30. Okay, so, yep. Watch out for that. I'm surprised she hasn't done the triple yet. That's interesting. So it must be coming soon. I'm sorry, Lilligant, it has to come to this. So keep throwing the bombs. And before you know it, all right, there it is. She mad. So she's gonna jump, I think, 4 times now, basically in quick succession. Though, oh, right there, that might have been, okay. She's tired. There you go. So let's send her in. Ponyta, take her out. We're probably gonna get poisoned, or I don't even know what other moves she has, but we get to go first, so hooray. Take this. Enjoy the fire blast. It's slightly overkill, levels considering, but that's fine. We'll just get in close. And now's our chance. Throw bombs. We'll be able to do it. Hey, thank you. You didn't just save Lilligant, you saved Retsu as well. Damn straight. Always here for a good damsel in distress story. Also, yes, thank you. I am extremely amazing. I am aware. But being all frenzied didn't suit Lilligant one bit. Good thing Leon wasn't here, otherwise he'd be gnawing at the bit to see this thing dancing all frenzied again. Which I will say, that was kind of a cool fight. I like that one. But yeah, Retsu still owes someone an apology. He is mad about that. Good God. Oh, don't you worry about it. A young one like her is bound. Okay, you don't need a dog pile onto her. Or I guess in this case, Bibberol pile. Remember what's written in those ruins that are almost as old as I am. Yeah, so there's wisdom in the words, and yeah, you guessed it, take a drink. Of course, I'd completely forgotten about my my rites of passage until, you know, we came along and spelled it out for her. Cool. All right. Well, what next? Do you know? It's our job to stand side by side with Pokemon, even if it is a Bibarel. But yeah, we're actually going to be seeing a little bit more Aretsu in Jubilife from here on out, so that'll be nice. But yeah, she's being demoted. Yeah, maybe put in some training. If anything else happens to Lilligant, we need her to be ready to protect her like the warden she is. Yeah, of course. Let's work together from now on to keep the Mirelands safe. Be sure to inform Irina, Diamond Clan, and Galaxy Team help save Ursaluna and quell the noble frenzied Lilligant. Yeah, all our different groups finally joined hands to work together. That's fantastic. It was pretty fun for me. But now it's about time I be on my way. Well, you know me, Adaman, a leader of the Diamond Clan, in case you forgot, because we're about to be meeting a hell of a lot more people here. He worships Almighty Sinnoh, ruler of time. And time is all about change. We can't live in fear of that. We can only try to help the time we live and change for the better, whatever that means. All right, so yeah, we're definitely going to be needing his help again at some point in the future, but Aretsu's going to stay here and speak to Lilligant, who probably doesn't understand a thing she's saying. How'd a kind-hearted Pokemon like you end up all frenzied, huh? It's probably the fact that she got struck by lightning, but yeah, unfortunately, that's all right. Oh, poor thing. But with that, that mostly concludes our time here in the Crimson Mirelands. There's not a whole lot that I really want to dedicate my time to, if not only so that we can get the next area on the road, because I'm a huge fan of that place, and as much as I like this place, there's still a lot for us to explore. And something that I had realized the first time I played this is that if you just kind of keep looking around and seeing what it is we can do around here, you'll notice none of the Pokemon spawn back. It's really unusual. The game is behaving really oddly because no one will spawn in, and sometimes the fog will just come in like you're in trouble and you're not supposed to be there. So there's definitely supposed to be just like a gaggle of Pokemon out here that just no longer seem to exist. So it's completely fine by me, but let's get the hell out of here before we break the game too much, because I'd like to go and get my decks all filled out, and this would be the best time to do it. But no worries, we will definitely be coming back at some point in the future. Ah, you're a real wonder. I saw light disappearing into the space-time rift. Wow, you saw all that? Good for you. Yeah, we don't know what's causing the lightning that frenzies these Pokemon, but we're just gonna keep on rescuing them, because that is kind of my duty now. Anyways, you might even change the entire course of history. Yeah, you want to be in the good books of someone like that? Sure, whatever you say, Volo. Thank you for not battling me, by the way. So, because we have this guy right here, I think before we move on, I would like to maybe try this out. So, let's go and get rid of most of our team here. I'm going to go and set you guys up all the way over here, and let's go with the old multi-select. There we go, set you there, and we're going to go and bring in our friend Pachirisu here, and I might actually want to, yeah, we'll put Kazumasa over here. Why not? So Pachirisu has to be the only Pokemon in your party, and it's a level 40, it's an alpha, so that means it's hopefully good. And I might just go ahead and check out its moves, because we have Spark, we have Iron Tail, which is not too bad. I didn't realize it was so damn powerful, but I might go for something like this, and we'll switch it for Baby Doll Eyes. Not a big fan of that. Yeah, because we're gonna be going toe to toe with a Ursaring, and I'm not the biggest fan of, you know, fighting things completely out of my element. So let's speak to you, Ren. What do you got? Captain Zizu has set me to all sorts of training, but I don't feel like I'm improving at all. Yeah, maybe you should get a haircut. That'd probably help. But anyways, he's out here to train with his partner, Pachirisu, and as detrimental as it might seem, I can't figure out any winning strategy to use with him. maybe this would be the time you would consider using another Pokemon, maybe. But he's heard of our strategic tales and strength in battle, so we're gonna show him the ropes and, you know, make a Pachirisu truly shine in battle. It'll be against a foe that we are not qualified to take on with a single Pachirisu, but yeah, this alpha is definitely a good place to start. So, yeah, just before we finish, let's go and teach this sucker a lesson. All right, magical, mystical Ursaring. We got a Pachirisu, and it is not happy to see you. Okay, so I would like to use Iron Tail at some point. I just, let's hope we can get a Paralyze in there, because if we could, that would be nice. I don't want to waste Thunder Wave, but yes, there it is. Are we gonna play rough? Yes, look at this. I love that animation. Okay, and he's already mastered Iron Tail, so just to finish him off, although I guess this Spark could probably do it. We should just do that, just to be on the safe side. Behold the strength of Pachirisu. Oh my god, Ursaring didn't stand a chance. Look at that. There's no way that fight should have gone the way it did. But yeah, that can definitely be tricky if you know, have a weaker Pachirisu especially. But yeah, it was so pumped up and eager to battle, it was like it was an alpha version or something. You directed Pachirisu with such aplomb. It's been a minute since I've heard that word. Yeah. But we won't be outdone. We'll work hard to reach that same level of understanding. Oh, there we go. So Citrus Berry and Grape Gravel. Not great, but at least we have that taken care of. I will eventually, yeah, probably work a little bit on these guys, but yeah, let's not use Arrest, please. Button mashing. Okay, so we'll go ahead and it's weird because you can't actually just, oh yeah, you can replace. Nice. All right, multi-select, which is janky as hell. There we go. And I'll actually end up putting you back. I am probably gonna switch up my party here soon, but for right now, Laventon 54, the magic number. Look at all these, oof. All right, perfect. So, yeah, we got some Porygon, the Bonsly, Barboach, got some Floatzel inside of the time space drift thing, I guess. Maybe just the one Hippowdon, I don't remember. But we got a lot, and I am pretty happy about that. So 34,000 bucks, Pokebucks. Beautiful. So I'm guessing we probably have broken some kind of record here. So a lot of these are full. Floatzel, probably not. Lopunny. Oh, actually, I did catch a Lopunny inside the thing too. Cherubi is pretty close, but yeah, Luxray's got to get in the battle a little bit. Yeah, not too bad actually. This will be easy enough to do off screen on my own, so just getting a look at all the stuff we got. Oh, Curlia's pretty close too. Okay. Oh, and Crobat. We're gonna have to put Crobat in our party again at some point. Nice. This is a good haul for us, and Jesus. That is a lot of points. Something tells me we're gonna be hitting that next rank pretty soon here. But what's this? Wait a minute, why didn't you lead with this? Yeah, so he's gonna force us back. Cool. Well, that concludes our time in the Crimson Mirelands. Can't wait to come back, but for right now, I'm ready to explore a new area. Benny, buddy, how's it going? Listen, peace and love, dude, but you really got to do something about the ventilation in your kitchen, because that mochi, that stuff stinks. It's smelling from the front gate. Yeah, your handiwork can be recognized from a mile away, my friend, and not in a good way. Anyways, later on, we get to have more of this masterful mochi when we come here for dinner later. That's oddly presumptuous. Yeah, your meal can wait. Do you feed the entire village, or are you just going to withhold my food just because I'm not going to speak to the commander first thing in the morning? Anyways, there's bound to be a ton of exposition coming up, so I think I'm going to wind things down here. I think we've got enough for an episode to make it interesting. And hello, sweetheart. Raspberry set, please. 2,500? That's really good. Normally they cost 500 a piece, so I think we'll probably end up getting 10 out of this. I'll take it regardless. That is a great deal. Yeah, so that's what, 50% off? Not too bad. Eventually we will be able to buy some from Thule, but at the moment, wares are still looking a little light, so we'll deal with that later. But just taking a look at some of my stuff, like I have 137 extra ore or iron chunks, so that's pretty good. All this stuff you can sell, and then we've also got star pieces, which we'll eventually be able to craft with stardust and the shards. Like this is expensive. I'll probably end up selling the Seed of Mastery too, just because I don't need it. Back in the day, I would, I say it's like it's been years, but when I first started, I would sell all my balls of mud and my spoiled acorns, but you could use these to stun Pokemon pretty easily, so probably won't be doing too much of that in this run, but not bad. Not bad whatsoever. We're bound to have more missions here soon, but I would like to save those for next time. All right, Anvin, listen, do you have anything new? You should soon. No. None of this stuff is anything I really want. Dire hits are pretty good, but I'm probably not going to use them. I'm more likely to use honey cakes or mushroom cakes, but we'll wait until we have some more stuff. And yeah, what about you, Beauregard? Do you have anything for us? Probably. This Cascoon has taken forever to evolve. We've been doing great since you helped us out. Isn't that right, Beautifred? Wait, speaking of, no way. Beautifred, my buddy. Congratulations, you evolved into a Dustox. Boy, nothing like experiencing the miracle of birth right before our very eyes. Yeah, so Beautifred the Dustox. I love my buddy no matter what it looks like, but its nickname, no it doesn't. This could live to be Beautifred for the rest of its life. I remember when we got our little kitten Gandalf like, what, 13 years ago at this point, and we always thought Gandalf was a boy until, you know, we discovered she wasn't. But yeah, that should probably just about do it. Join me next time as we enter the Galaxy Hall once again, and yeah, let's actually step inside. Let's get our upgrade. I'm curious. I want to see if we do get our Gigaton balls, because I'm pretty sure we do. And if not, then, well, that's all right. We got more missions. What? Who could where what be? There you are. You're the one, right? The one they've all been talking about? The Survey Corps kid that's been exploring the Crimson Mirelands? Well, anyways, his younger sister Wanda is in the Security Corps. She went to the Mirelands too, but has yet to make it back. Listen, kid, you really ought to be notifying the authorities about this and not a 15-year-old kid, alright? But she heard that we tracked down Aretsu, and he's wondering if we can do the same for Wanda. Well, for starters, what'd she smell like? What? Oh my god, you're disgusting! Well, no, we can search by her scent. And for whatever reason, he's holding on to the kerchief she usually carries around. Seems a little questionable, Zeke, but that's alright. Yeah, so she's gonna be in the Mirelands, and I think she is near the Pachirisu, just kind of hanging out around those parts. So we'll definitely be able to do that and follow the blue signals to locate her. Now, as for new requests, we have Watering with Care, which I believe, yes, has to do with the Pseudo-Wudo at the Bogbound camp. Yeah. So this is a throwback to Gen 2 if we ever saw it ourselves, but our old friend Odo has no idea what to do. He might just be the most bumblingest of idiots that we've ever seen. And last but not least, our friend Captain Silene. So please, give me that illustrious 7th star, baby. I mean, Captain. It's so triumphant. Alright, we have officially attained the rank of 7th star in the Galaxy Expedition team, and we can now use Gigaton balls. And all Pokemon will obey our orders reliably. That is fantastic. Now, as far as crafting Gigaton balls are concerned, they're exactly the same as the Ultra balls. Instead, you're using black tumblestones, so not too bad. Continue to dedicate yourself. What do you think I've been doing for the past 20 hours? Alright, well that'll just about do it for real this time. Join me next time as we make our way upstairs and see what old Commander Kamado's got for us. I don't think we can do anything downstairs at the moment, but because this is a no Pokemon allowed zone, I will not be posing with any of my friends, unfortunately. Take care everybody, and I'll see you here next time. And this one has a tendency not to like to be caught, so if I can just waste as few balls as possible, that would be lovely. See, do you see this? Thank you. How, what the, God, what? until I realized, hey, there is an unknown that was not here before, and it has a real janky hitbox. So, you see? You see? What the? I'm gonna have like 8 things of footage showing how annoying this thing is to catch. Do I just need to be like back here? There we go. It has the jankiest hitbox of all time. So, you see, this is gonna be my 3rd attempt at recording this bit just because, thank you, it doesn't want to catch ever. I should probably throw some other types of balls at it, but that's fine.